Hey beautiful people. So today I'm gonna do makeup. We're gonna talk, just have a good conversation. I need to get some stuff off of my chest. Um, you know, first I still have vertigo. I had my vertical sleeve surgery March 27th. Of this year, 2018, and of course it's now December. Oh, I think it's December 12th today. It's just, I don't even, huh. Okay, so I'm down 123 pounds. I haven't weighed in a couple weeks. So I probably lost more. I try to not weigh all the time so that I won't be so anxious and overwhelmed if it's like half a pound, 1 pound this week or what have you, just because I don't want to, be stressed out about it. It's going to happen. I'm working hard. I have my days, my fat girl days, as I call them, but it is what it is. As far as my DNC, I'm still bleeding a little bit. I just had that a week ago today. It's not pleasant. It's not painful. It's just kind of uncomfortable still. And after the anesthesia, I had a hard time breathing. So I'm having a little still difficulty with my asthma. And I don't know if it's the anesthesia or what have you, but stomach is jacked, if you know what I mean. Okay? But anyway, we're going to do makeup, of course, on a budget and just talk about my day and what's going on. And if you have any questions, like, comment, and subscribe to be part of the beautiful family, because we're all beautiful. I'm going to start with all products that are affordable, that anyone can accomplish and afford, because if I can afford them as a single mom, honey, you can too. And you know what else? Okay, so maybe I'm a little more excited than usual, but I use e.l.f. products. And I really like Adrienne Bailon as an actress, just her personality in general. I don't know her, but hey, if she'd like to know me, I sure would. And I noticed that on her one of her videos, she used e.l.f. products. So exciting. So see, even the stars know about the deals. Y'all got to get you some e.l.f. Anyway, so I'm going to start with my e.l.f., of course. It's called the Poreless Face Primer. I'm going to start with that. And I only put about that much. Oh, scared. And I just put it all over. And that helps kind of, so that the makeup kind of sits on your face versus like seep into your pores and stuff like that. In case you were wondering. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. It's Cover Everything Concealer. I use this under my eyes and on my eyelid because it helps with these little darkness I got going on under my eye. Because although I'm fabulous and my skin is well taken care of, I still like to look beat and flawless, as the kids say. I'm not a kid by far anymore. Beat and flawless. And I put a little bit on my eyelid to help with my eyeshadow. Just to me, it just helps the eyeshadow kind of stay on a little better or what have you. And I put it on my laugh lines and right here because I tend to be a little dark right there in my facial area. So anyway, and that again was the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer. I cannot really see without my glasses, but I got my hair pinned up. I'm doing the best I can to make what does it say? The kids say, make it do what it do. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so next, and if you hear any music in the background, I don't own any rights to it. If you hear any screaming or a child laughing, I am a single parent. My 4-year-old is running around here playing with her toys and eating her dinner as I get ready for church. So Okay, so next I always do my eyes. The brush that I use is a Dollar brush from Wet n Wild. And it's a little beat up and tore up, but I use it. And I do have plenty of other brushes, as I tell you every time. But this is just what I like to use. And I want to make it affordable and just show you how you can do different things with different palettes, different makeup. Today, I'm going to take it even up another notch and not use a makeup palette at all. I got this bronzer. And you see the price, okay, from the hair store. And I'm going to use hair store, excuse me. I'm going to use this to make my eyes look fabulous. And I just want to show you that who makes these rules? Who says that I can only use this as a bronzer? Who made that rule? Who did? And I'm going to show you how fabulous it can look. So I'm going to start with the bronzer, this middle color right here. That's what I'm going to start with. And I still always start with my eyes because I feel like I don't buy any extra products. Some people buy tapes to catch the stuff on the bottom, or put setting powder, yada yada. I'm not buying anything that I don't have to buy or can't afford to buy. I'm not going to pretend to be anything I'm not. This is my budget. And you do what works best for you. This is what works for me, and I just want to share it. Anyway, I made like a little triangle, and I whooshed it as I start off every time. So I'll try different techniques a little later, different styles. But right now, I just want to show you the easiest one that you can accomplish yourself, and that always works for me. So there's that. Now I've got, you want to, and I always do it a little bit above this little crease right here. Because, I mean, let's face it, I'm a plus size and I have that little extra chunkiness going on right there. So I always go a little bit above. So this is what it looks like so far. Next, I'm going to use this one right here, the pink one. And again, this is the bronzer palette that I'm using for my eyes. Because again, who made up these rules? Really? Who says I can't use this on my eyes? Who says I ain't gonna look fabulous? I'm just saying, I paid for it. I can do what I want with my $1.99 bronzing kit. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go right above that and just kind of whoosh it. And I don't buy anything fancy. I either use a napkin or a towel, and I kind of just blot off the previous color and go on about my business. So this is what it looks like. Here's a little bronzer. You can see a little pink hint right there. Next, I'm going to use the lighter color in that bronzer that you saw before. If you don't remember, let's show you again. Here it is. It's a bronzer, people. Look at the price. $1.99. Got it in my local hair store. So I am going to dab that part here. And I dab because it helps it stay better. And not swoosh, because then it might not look as bright and pigmented as they say. And look how good it looks. And I'm going to go up here with this lighter color right underneath, above the little pink and underneath my brow line. Pluck my eyebrows already, put my lotion on already. Because my eyebrows are looking a little rough. Just being honest with that portion of my life. I was looking a little rough, y'all. I want to discuss, a lot of times people talk and say things about you or situations arise and you can get angry and upset and want to punch them in the face or whatever. Skull drag them, as my friend Beulah says. But here's what it looks like so far. See? So far so good. And again, I just used that bronzing palette. And that's it. So I'm not going to be all dramatical with my eyebrows. I'm kind of doing something simple today. It doesn't always have to be extra. Anyway, so people can say whatever they want to say, do about you. They can spread rumors. They can assume things. But always remember, if someone does not like you and they don't know you, there is nothing wrong with you. Oh my God, you scared me. Jesus, excuse me, y'all. But out of here, came in here like a crazy person. Scared the mess out of me. Nothing wrong with her. She's on screen because she's crazy. She's extra hyper. Lord, they better stop giving her any sugar at that preschool. Lord, bless her heart. Have mercy, Jesus. Whew. Okay, next I'm going to use the Avon. It's called Flawless Loose Powder. Again, this is supposed to be some kind of bronzer, but that's definitely not what I use it for. There's a line from this eyebrow to here, and that's what I'm going to do. Do the other side. Under here. And I put some up here to shadow it. And that was $10 from Avon. And you can get it in different specials when they have different specials. This one's CoverGirl. Again, the loose powder in 115 translucent medium. It's what it's called. And I'm going to use that to blend it all in. I use a lot. I'm going to have to get another one soon. But right now, I'm good. And I put a little bit in the lid like that. And I take the powder brush that came with it. Dab under my eye. And just kind of rub up and blend my face. But again, always remember that if someone does not like you and they don't truly know you, there is nothing wrong with you. There is something wrong with them. Because don't tell me so-and-so said and that's how I feel about you and yet because you don't know me. So there's something wrong with you if you can't make up your own opinion and get to know someone before you say you don't like them. And not everyone's going to like you. This is very true. And that is okay. They're entitled to their opinion. For whatever reason, they might choose not to like you. But again, they don't know you. And they don't like you. There's something wrong with them, honey, and not with you. Remember that. For also, to go with it, let's see how I look so far. I have my glasses on so I can see how this is all blended. Because, honey, I can't see without these. Boom. See how it's dark and shadowed? Still got my dark kind of here and then a light here around. Yeah. Bam. Okay. Oops. Powder everywhere. My biggest thing to say, and something that I live by a lot, is no matter what people say, no matter what negativity comes your way, no matter what happens in your life, it does not define who you are. What defines you is how you react to their negativity and how you let it control you. So again, whatever happens to you does not define you. Your reaction to what has happened is what defines you. Period. So just because a person decided to be low down and try to spread rumors about me today, and I wanted with every fiber in my being to knock them in their teeth. She is having a good old time acting crazy. I promise she's fine, y'all. She's just, I don't know. She's slightly autistic, so she just makes random noises. So you just have to excuse the shenanigans in the background. But anyway, some people struggle just to like themselves. So what makes you think, that it's going to be easy for them to like you? And just live your life, because people are going to talk regardless. Do what makes you happy. Learn to love yourself. No matter what size, shape, color, religion, gender, anything. Love who you are as a person. At the end of the day, loving yourself is far more important than any drama or shenanigans that someone wants to bring your way. And I will not give that person the satisfaction of any of my emotions, because they don't deserve it. Any of my anger, they don't deserve it. Any of my time wasted on their foolishness. So instead, pray for them. Now, I didn't say it was going to be easy, but you know what? God didn't say it was going to be easy. He said it would be worth it. So, well, anyway, I'm sorry. I got lost in my conversation. Putting my eyeliner on, my $1 brush, my $1 eyeliner liquid thingy, whatever it's called, that I got offline off the website called Home. That's where I got it from. I got a little bit extra, so I gotta take it off. And look at my eyes, y'all. Look at that. Okay? Look at that fabulousness. You see it? How beautiful that is? With a bronzer thing for $1.99. Look it. That's what I did. See that? Boom. Boom. And I'm gonna go with a natural lip. Throwing stuff everywhere today. A natural lip today. I was just gonna put some gloss on, but since we're going to church, I guess I'll put a little bit. I'm gonna go with Barbie. And this was $1 at our store around here called Rainbows. And this is one of those ones that once it dries, it's not supposed to come off until yada yada time. And I want a little bit of darkness in the middle. And my daughter, because she apparently loves me so much, decided to ruin my only Mary Kay that I own. That's 12 something. Yeah. So I use a little brush to cry it out, number one. Tell you, being a single parent the struggle is real. Just so y'all know. Single moms out there, holla at me, because you know exactly what I mean. What I say, what I say. So I'm going to use this little brush I have. You can use your finger, whatever. I'm just going to use this because this is what I have. And add a little bit. I'm going to dab it on the Ruined lipstick. I want a little darkness here. So, there's that. And let's have a conversation. I just want people to understand that you can, number one, you can, look fabulous on a budget. You definitely can. And you can learn to love yourself. And you have choices in life. I'm going back with that pink color to kind of blend it all, look flawless. Because I want people to understand and remember that you can go your whole life being angry for something happened to you 20-something years ago and you're mad at so-and-so because so-and-so treated you this or I went through this. And you have a choice. You can either A, say, you know what? Woe is me. And my life is horrible. And I had a horrible upbringing. And wanna. And be depressed and carry it with you and let it fester inside and ruin and destroy you. Or you can say, you know what? Shit happens. Get over it. Get the counseling you need or some little bit of vacation, whatever works, and move on with your life like they have. Help it be, whatever happened, let it be, make you a better person. Let it make you a better person and learn from it and grow. And a little bit about me, I have been through more in my life than people will ever know in their entire life. I mean, my birth mother was bipolar and schizophrenic, and I had a postpartum depression. She was chased around with butcher knives. Mom. She tried to kill us. Mommy. Hold on. Okay, so yes, baby, please stop, okay? Here, blow your nose. Nasty. Go blow your nose. Thank you. You can either, and I can choose to let that hold me forever. But I forgive her, not because she deserves my forgiveness, but because for myself. I'm not going to allow someone else to control who I am. After that, I was in foster care for 4 years, and I had to fight not to be molested. I was away from my brother and my sister, who I saved from so many beatings. I saved my brother from my birth mother killing her. And foster care was not great at all. Fought all the time so that different things would not happen to me. And then I was adopted, and luckily I was blessed to all of adopt us together. The mom was verbally and physically abusive, and I forgave her, and we have a great relationship now. I love her. This is not to bash anyone. Then I went out to college, and I tried to get away from that negativity. I ended up homeless, stayed with friends, and I stayed at a women's shelter for abused and abandoned women for about 2 years. Then I was married, and he started off great. I met this amazing man. I was married to him, and he changed once. Then we moved to Alabama, where I happen to live, and he started doing drugs. Because his mama died, he became a different person. The street life got to him, and he became physically and verbally abusive. He tried to kill me. Woke up with a gun to my head. So many times, and I should have died when God survived and let me live. And I truly believe there's just so much. I could go on and on. That's not even the end of my story. But you know what? I survived it all. And I forgive all of them. And I will not allow any of it to define who I am. I will continue to be happy, because the greatest accomplishment you can ever do is dust it off and say, you know what? You didn't get me. I'm fabulous. Regardless if people told me I was fat and ugly and never going to be anything, I'm fabulous. You have to learn to love yourself. I may not be a size 2. I went from 462 pounds to 339. And yes, that's still plus size, but you know what? I love me. I know what I deserve, and I will settle for nothing less. You have to learn to love yourself. And whatever happened to you, let it go and grow. The last part of my makeup, sorry, I got sidetracked with my speech, honey, is e.l.f. Mist Spray. To tie it all in, let it set for a moment, so it won't be wet when you try to put on your shirt and things. And then, ta-da, you're good to go. And that is the makeup with the bronzer. I mean, come on. I use very minimal products. I use cheap products that are going to last a long time. That look at me. Look at that. Look at that eye, y'all. Look at it. Get my lip. I'm just saying, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to look fabulous. You don't. And I can help you, and we can do it together. If you have any questions, comments, and all negativity, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because I don't have time for you. Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm so happy. I wish everyone the best. And have a great day, beautiful lovelies. We are getting ready to go to church. Calm down. And my daughter has decided to put lip gloss on her face. Hey. But I wish you all the best. And as always, remember, one moment at a time, one day at a time, one meal at a time, one step at a time. Every day has its new journeys and battles. Just remember that you are fabulous, you are worth it, and you can do this. Have a good day. Bye.